In the beginning of 2026, the Amex Platinum Card absolutely destroyed the Sapphire Reserve Card, but they added some new benefits to the Reserve Card, making this an actual really good competitor to the Platinum Card. I might even say it could be even a little better at this point. There are two new additions to the card, which is amazing. One is going to be the $250 hotel credit that you can use on certain hotel brands, and now they have a price match feature for the Chase Travel Portal, which is insane. We can get the true price of the rooms along with the edit collection benefits for free. And yes, you could pair this with the $500 edit collection, the $300 travel credit, and then you can get up to $850 to $1,050 in one single booking of credits, which is insane. So I think Chase did a really smart thing here where they get all the credits and they work in conjunction with each other. The $250 new hotel credit also gets paired with the $500 edit collection, which also gets paired with the $300 travel credit, which also gets paired with the points boost feature, which can now also be paired with the price match feature. So you get some crazy value just from a 2 to 4 night stay. The $250 hotel credit can be used on things like IHG, Omni, Virgin Hotels, and the Pendry, some really high-end hotels. Also, a 2-night minimum stay, just like the edit collection, is required for this booking. Now, for that same 2-night minimum stay, you can get another $250 from your edit collection booking because you get $500 in edit collections every year. And so basically you can get $500 as long as they qualify for both, like, let's say it's like a Pendry and it's also in the points or in the edit collection. And the Reserve Card comes with a $300 travel credit. Assuming you didn't use any, you can actually pair the $300 with the hotel, which is really nice because you can get a free 2-night stay. And a lot of them are around $200. And on top of that, you can now price match, right? So here's the thing about Chase. Chase has like super inflated prices because of the benefits that they add in, right? You get $100 food credit, around $80 in free breakfast. I know this because I just went to an edit collection booking. And so you get around like $180 worth of like free food, right? But they inflate the price so that price is matched into the cost of it. But with price matching, all you have to do is go on Expedia, find your exact dates, find the exact hotel, and literally it's always cheaper. I've done this, I did this a lot for this video, and it's really like $100 to $200 cheaper per booking. So now on top of the $800 that we got from our credits, right? Now we get around $100 to $200 off the actual booking, so we can pay the actual price, not Chase's inflated price. So you get like literally $1,000 of value from the 2-night stay here, because the edit collection booking is now free. It's truly free. The $100 that you get for food, the $80 every morning for breakfast that you get is also free. The 3 p.m. late checkout is literally free now. So this is really broken, and you can see why. Now, when you compare this to the FHR program or the hotel collection with the Amex Platinum Card or the Amex Gold Card, you don't get the price match, right? You don't get a points boost feature. You only get $300 twice a year, and you have to wait, biannually. So Chase's hotel credit is now officially better than the Amex's hotel credits. And one note about the price match feature, apparently I saw a comment that it's not on everyone's yet. It's just on specific people's if you're targeted for it. I guess they're just trying to roll it out slowly, but if you are targeted for it, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is file a claim, call a number, say like, it has to be within 24 hours of booking your hotel, right? So you have to book the inflated price first. That's how price matching works. So you pay like, let's say $1,000, but you find it for $800 somewhere else. You just call the number, say, hey, on Expedia, it's $800. Can you refund me $200? And boom, you will get refunded the price difference. And another note is that the points feature is not always now 2 times points. Most of the time, what I found in my research is going to be 1.65 times points to up to a maximum of 2 times points. So more popular hotels I find are 1.65, and more of like the lesser known or like IHG kind of Pendry, like mid-tier ones are the 2 times points. So let's go over some real life examples here that I found where you can just get some crazy bookings for free. These are some pretty nice stays, and some pretty nice, I just Googled like the most famous travel destinations and put in like a random date. It shows like a weekend and a weekday. And so we can kind of compare the prices of this, right? So we can just kind of see like what we can actually book with like that $800 of like credits we get. So I won't be going over all the benefits for the Reserve or the Reserve Business because this is also applicable to the Reserve Business, by the way. So if you want to get more in-depth details about those 2 cards, I have videos about that in my channel. I'll link it down in the description of this video. Also, the sign-up bonuses for these cards are insane right now. It's 100,000 to 200,000 points for the personal and business respectively. The spend is a little high, but 100 to 200,000 Chase points is insane. So I'll make sure to put that in the top comment of this video. Now let's get into those examples. Example 1, San Diego. I just used this one. So we need to find a hotel that meets the criteria of the hotel credit and the edit collection. And what easier way to do that is with the Pendry in San Diego. It now literally tells you on the booking, by the way, it says eligible for both the hotel and the edit collection. Like you'll see it on the booking right there. So that's really helpful that they kind of just outright tell you. So a 2-night minimum stay at the Pendry in San Diego, let's say random date October 5th to October 7th, is going to cost $933.03. Now, we get $250 off from the hotel credit, $250 off from the edit collection, and assuming we haven't touched the $300 at all, we now get $300 off from the travel credit. That is going to be $800 off this booking. That means we have a remainder of $133.03. But it gets even better from here. The same exact dates, same exact hotel on Expedia, it costs $817 or a $116 difference, which is really nice. We simply book the room first using all of our credits, pay that $933, then call the price match feature, file a claim, and that $116 will be reimbursed to us, or if you use points, your points will be reimbursed to you as well. So the true cost of this room is going to be $817 minus $800, or just $17 out of pocket. Or if you want to use points boost, that's going to be like 1,200 points or something like that. So $800 plus 1,200 points, you can get it completely for free, which is really insane. This benefit just made the reserve cards just so much better. Plus, this is the value without using any of the credits. Keep in mind, you get $100 food credit, you get $80 in breakfast. I know it's $80 because I just had the breakfast there twice, by the way. So I got $260 worth of food at the Pendry. We just ordered room service twice, by the way, which was like amazing. And then yes, we did do the price match feature as well. So I got that 160. I literally did this, right? It wasn't these exact numbers, but I literally just did this. So yeah, I wanted to share it with you guys. So yeah, if you just used all these features, the edit collection, the price matching, the credits, you would get around $1,060 of free value. Keep in mind, the annual fee is $795. So you just made a pure profit off of one 2-night stay. That's insane. Example 2, let's go to Amsterdam. Now let's find an example where we can utilize the points boost feature more than the first one. IHG Amsterdam for a 2-night stay costs around $1,385.79. Yeah, that's pretty freaking expensive. Now, assuming that we haven't used our travel credit at all, we would get $800 off, and that would result in $585.79. But wait, let's look at Expedia. For the exact same dates, exact same hotel, it's going to cost $1,198. Keep in mind, this is with the fees and the taxes as well. So $1,198, which is exactly a whopping $187.79 cheaper. That's almost $200 cheaper on Expedia. So let's book the hotel, call the price match feature, get that $187.79 back to us refunded. So now, after all those credits are done, we now have $398 out of pocket to pay for. But here's the thing. This points boost feature for this specific hotel goes for 2 cents per point, which is insane. So usually it's going to be 1.65 points. Out of, let's say, 10 bookings, I would find one that is like 2 cents per point. And this one just so happens to be that. So 398 points or $398 would translate to around 19,900 points. So using all your credits plus 19,900 points will get you a 2-night stay here at the IHG in Amsterdam. So keep in mind, this is also part of the edit collection as well. So you get that $100 food credit for free, $80 free breakfast, assuming it's $80. I don't know about this hotel, but my last one was $80 every morning. So that's $260 worth of free food at the hotel. You also get 3 p.m. late checkout, early check-in. Hopefully, if you get a suite upgrade, this just goes jacked up by like $1,000 more, right? If you get lucky. So yeah, you can get up to like $1,180 minimum value, possibly up to like, I don't know, like $2,000 to $3,000 if you get that upgrade, like a suite upgrade, which I have gotten before at certain hotels. So yeah, even these extremely expensive hotels that are like just, $800 a night or something like that, it's still doable now because of the points feature or points boost feature, and because of like all the benefits that we get. Like as long as it's like a Pendry, a Virgin Hotel, Omni Hotel, those are some nice hotels, or like IHG Intercontinental. One of my favorite hotels is an Intercontinental in Da Nang in Vietnam. So, great options. Example 3, we got Osaka. So for our last example, let's use all the credits entirely. So we're going to use the $500 edit collection, the points boost feature, the price match feature, everything. Let's just use it all so we can get the max value out of a 4-night stay. So it's kind of the same as before. IHG Osaka, which is what I found. It's 2-night stay. This qualifies for the credit as well. So you get $1,124 on the Chase travel portal, and after price matching you get $1,020, which is like, you know, $100 cheaper. So for our first 2-night stay, we would get that original $800 off, or $220 for the booking. Now, the specific booking also has a 2x points boost, so it would just need 11,000 points to fill in the rest. So the second 2-night stay is going to be a little rougher. It's going to cost a little more here. So assuming that it's the same $1,020, we would get $250 subtracted from the $1,020, which is price matched, and that would be $770 for nights 3 and for nights 4. But with the points boost, if it's 2 cents per point, $770 equates to 38,500 points. So for this particular example, we would get $1,050 in hotel credits for one vacation, and we would need to use 49,500 points. So this is a really, really good value because those 49,500 points are 2x points, and you get $1,050 credits. So you get a $2,000 stay for basically just 49,500 points and the cost of the annual fee. So yeah, I think using all these credits and all these benefits creates an unbeatable hotel system right now, and not even Capital One, which has a price match feature, can really compete with this. Now, one note I wanted to say about this video is that I actually did test this out, and I saw all the credits leave my account, 300, 250, 250, but granted mine was only a 2-night stay, and plus I used like a points boost feature of like, I don't know, like 5,000 points or something like that. So yeah, this was great. I like really got a 2-night free stay in San Diego for free, and yeah, like it was a great experience to get all that benefit for free. The one thing I will say though is I totally forgot the price match because I was so busy with work and stuff. But I will definitely try to get a price match call on this channel. Like I'll try to do it live, like on the phone, so that we can kind of see that we can get the price match feature pretty easily. Yeah, I just wanted to share how broken this was, and if you're a Sapphire Reserve card holder, yeah, just wanted to show you that you can do this now and get like possibly $800 to $1,000 off your next vacation. So yeah, try it out and let me know if you guys find any bangers out there. And like I said, this is all without the StubHub credit, the dining credit, the lounge access. You know, this is a $795 annual fee, but it comes with so much right now. Granted, the other benefits aren't as good as the Platinum card, I will say. Like the food credit isn't as good, and you know, the Lululemon credit isn't there, the fitness credits aren't there. But you know what? Those aren't really the main draws anyways. We really get these cards to travel, not just for like the lifestyle benefits. So yeah, I gotta really make a video and put these two cards side by side now and see who really wins. Yeah, it's gonna be a really cool video to make. If you want to get any of these cards right now, this is also applicable for the business version of the card, which I also have because I turned that sign up bonus. So yeah, it's 100,000 points for the personal reserve and 200,000 points for the business reserve, which are some crazy bonuses right now. So if you guys want them, I'll put them in the top comment of this video if you guys want to check it out. Thank you so much. If you do end up using those referral links, it does help out this channel a lot. So thank you so much. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about this new $800 to $1,000 hotel credit that you can get from the Reserve card. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys on the next one.